YouTube. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? How the fuck? Oh, yo, YouTube. Back with I guess another upload. Even though I've been gone for like what, a year, 4 months, some shit. Today, what we are doing. He has his head hood off of his Audi. Today, what we're doing, we're putting together our new car that we just bought. I haven't uploaded that video yet, but that video is gonna get uploaded. But you know, cheapest project car possible that we bought. Right now we're going to O'Reilly's to go pick up the battery. It had a brand new battery in it, but the battery has been dead. So I took it to O'Reilly's, got that shit charged. Apparently it's a good battery since it charged, so we're gonna pick it up and see if it works. If not, I have to spend $238 on a new battery. But yeah. Right now we are driving to O'Reilly's to go pick that bullshit up. But in the time being, I'll pick the camera up when we secure the battery. Alright, so we got the battery. It's a Duralast battery. The dude that sold me the car claims that it was a new battery. He just let it sit in the car. So we're gonna see. Apparently the battery, realistically, I got an O'Reilly's plug. I'm not gonna flash. No, I don't. I'm my own plug. But they said it charged good, whatever. So boom, we'll see if this battery is charged enough. We used my old battery that was for this hunk of shit, but it fucking blew. My battery basically blew up, so I had to buy a whole new battery for this car. But when I took the battery that blew up, it just started working. So I used that car to kind of jump the new car, and it worked. But I got rid of it right after because it just killed it all. So now we got that battery. Now we is on our way to where my car is at, because my car is not in my driveway right now because they're doing construction on my road. So we have it. We got it at a friend's house right now. So I'm gonna go get that running. Not running, but I'll pick the camera up when we get there and show y'all, I guess you could say, current condition of the car or whatever. I don't think when I took delivery, when the video I did of taking delivery of the car, I don't think I showed the inside. I did, never mind. I'll show y'all the windshield. So, much to show. I'm gonna just pick the camera up whenever we get started working on the actual car. Alright. Car's discombobulated. He's assaulting my vehicle. With
a ratchet and a dream.
That's the battery I was talking about. It's a Duralast battery.
Dream, James.
Huh?
I got a ratchet and a dream.
Yeah. So, taking the fender off right now. Well, Cody is.
Get the balancer.
Taking the fender off to get to the balancer and the tiny kit. This is that old bumper. The car came with this lime green one, but I just get a paint match whenever I do it. But so what is making the vehicle not stop? So we are going to have to put this new balancer, basically, to keep the car from vibrating, basically. That, and then, well, okay, so that's the new one, and then this is the old one. So it's not supposed, there's some shit, but it's not supposed to go inside of this. So, yeah, we got a new one. Then we got this oil to do an oil change. There's a bunch of shit back here. And then we also got the timing kit for this. And then it needed a serpentine belt for the actual balancer, but it's not in bad condition, if you, like, as you can see. So we're just gonna reuse it, I guess, for the most part. Oh, that's it.
Hey, can you give me that 10mm ratchet?
Where? Well,
trade you.
All right. But yeah, that's pretty much the update right now until we actually get inside. Damn.
Should be started.
Alright guys, so right now we're trying to get it started.
The belt's gonna be jumping. That's the main thing I want to look at. See how it moves?
Yeah.
I want to see the belt move.
So right now we're trying to get it started because we don't know
if that's jumping, the belt.
Yeah.
If the belt's jumping, it won't start. So during that cranking, I'll see if this hops.
Yeah.
If it hops, we have to put a new belt on.
Yeah. So we will find out. I'm gonna set you guys up, and
Just hold it.
yeah, we're gonna have him hold it.
Which
Talk to
way?
Cody.
Oh. Here's a fucking tutorial how to get that shit off.
Our guy. Oh, yo, you know how many views we could have got on that?
I can't find shit on it.
I know. All right, here's an update. Day 2. So the balancer that we had that I showed you guys was the wrong fucking one. Then this guy went to go get the new one, and they gave us a what is it? A steering rack. They give us steering linkage. So I had to drive back, get the new balancer. So we got the balance. Well, Cody got the balancer on.
Yeah. What's
So-
the Wii? I did all the fucking
So-
work.
That right there, that's the balancer. I guess
Putting belts on.
now we're putting the belts
Diagram.
on. Cody got the diagram. So realistically, if you ever want to change the harmonic balancer on this car, because there's no fucking information at all.
It's 4 fucking bolts.
Yeah, it's 4 bolts.
85 foot-pounds.
Take the bumper off. Take the
Off,
fender.
it makes it 10 times easier. You don't have to.
And she's literally right there.
The
That's
4 bolts are at 85 foot-pounds.
yeah. So that's basically it. My friend detailed the car, so the
little bit.
engine bay looks a lot better. Inside looks way like I can actually sit in it and not feel like I need to shower. Inside is dust in the carpet. You can see on the camera. But y'all know how this was green? Okay, it might be a little bit green on camera, but like in person, it's not green. So I don't really care.
It's good
This
enough for now.
this is under the seat, so who gives a fuck? And then driver's seat, I mean,
Who gives a fuck?
it's carpet. It's who cares?
Play the floor mat.
Oh my god, I think I found the trunk latch. So
Oh, you found it?
let me find out. Oh, we gotta wait.
And we found a new key.
Oh yeah, there's a new key also. So this car has 3 keys.
And it works for everything.
This one doesn't work for anything. This one works for everything, and that one works for everything. So yeah. So realistically today,
We did a lot of shit.
realistically today, he did a lot of shit. Realistically today,
You drove everywhere. And got pulled over.
yeah, I literally got hogged down by the police. As soon as I pulled out of this neighborhood over there, a cop did a U-turn, waited 5 minutes, hogged me down 3 miles, and pulled me over for a tint. I mean, even though
It is legal.
like the tint's not that dark, but
Like,
I mean the tint is dark, but yeah. But I'm gonna give you an update when we get the belt on, because now I'm gonna start doing stuff.
finally working?
I also tried super gluing like this part of the door handle to get it like tightened. It's a little tightened. I'm just waiting for it to freeze and all that.
I'm still in your person. We're leaving.
Okay. All right. I'll put the camera up later. Update.
He's playing the problem.
It's been 2 hours. We can't get the fucking belt on. There's a bolt that's stripped. You guys can't even see that. There's a bolt that's stripped that he can't get off. But we got the balancer on, so now we can start the car now.
Just for a little bit.
Just for a little bit. So just here idle.
No coolant or anything.
Yeah, so we're gonna start it. I'm deadass is gonna prop you here. And just
Want me to hold it?
I'm gonna leave it right there.
Okay. Let's start. We'll see if it cranks right up again.
Where the fuck my key go?
It's still in the trunk.
That's fun. The battery.
What?
Yeah, no.
You're gay!
Gotta do the dogs though.
What?
Brother,
No.
You started? Yep. Gas it.
A few moments later.
Alright guys. Oh, there's a bag in there. Alright guys, this is like day 5, 7, whatever. Update, because my phone was tweaking. So update, we got the balancer completely on. If you can see, I don't know if you can see, balancer's right there. She's completely on. It wasn't really that hard. It's just getting the belts on. Now, we replaced all the smart plugs here, and I believe here. Sooner or later, I do need to change the head gasket, but it is easy because it's just 1, 2, 3, and then the back ones. Now, vehicle starts, just doesn't idle. Stored codes on the vehicle when we got it was a cam. Ignore this, niggas allergies fucking up, and it's like 10 a.m. Camshaft and crankshaft sensor. So we have camshaft sensor, and the crankshaft sensor is inside the car. For the cam sensor, it is right here. I believe it might be a 10 mil, if I'm being honest. So basically all you gotta do, I have the battery disconnected just in case, but you want to move this air filter out the way. It's kind of hard because this shit's broken. I believe this shit might be broken, but I might move it out the way. But I'm not. So we're gonna get a 10 mil. We're gonna get a 10 mil if I can figure out how this nigga has this shit. Bro. Why is this shit not? Bro, I'll put the camera out when I figure this shit out. Alright, so we gotta figure it out. Looks to be about a 10 mil. So we're gonna grab one of these. We're gonna grab one of these just to fucking double check. I don't have my tripod either, so bear with me. But it is a 10 mil. So 10 mil, I believe. Yep, 10 mil. Put that bad boy on, and I would prop the camera up, but I don't think there's anywhere I can prop it up. But I'll put the camera up when I get the sensor on. All right, y'all. So got the old cam sensor out. Like I said earlier, that head gasket, because I believe this might be like oil residue. Yeah, it's like oil residue on it. So this shit's gonna need new head gaskets soon. Honestly, if I take the head gasket off, I'm gonna just paint this. I don't know what color yet, but I'm gonna get it painted. But I'm gonna put that back on. Then the next one we gotta do is the crankshaft. So we're gonna figure out how hard that one is. But yeah, literally just pulled apart this, goes straight in here. I'm probably gonna see if I can clean that with a paper towel. So yeah, I'll be right back. All right, so now new cam sensor is in. Next up, we are going to see if we can do the crankshaft too. If I'm being honest, we gotta find. We gotta find out. So connector is right here to just disconnect it, and to reconnect it is all the way at the bottom. So we gotta pop this open. See how easy it is to get out. If it's easy, we'll see. Connect the battery. See if she starts. I'll put the camera up when I get situated. Alright, y'all. So, if we get on this ground... I chose the wrong shirt to low-key get dirty. But, if we look in here, camshaft sensor is right there. So, in the video I watched before, Brody was like, I gotta take the wheel off. I low-key see what he's talking about. We're gonna find out, because I'm not trying to do all that. I'll put the camera up if I get it loose. Let's hope. Alright, y'all. So, dilemma. I need a swivel tool to get to it because the balancer we put on is probably like half an inch blocking it. So, if I don't want to take that fucking balancer off, I'm gonna have to probably go to work, borrow the swivel shit, see if that works, get that off. That's really the only thing we have to do is just get it off so I can put the new one on. And then yeah, but realistically, ain't much I could really do. I can start it to see if it was just a cam sensor, but both codes were showing crank and cam, so I doubt that shit will start up. I might just buy a whole, like, this shit that shit, I don't know. Yeah, so the bolts on it is these two. The top one is blocking the balancer, and then another one is blocking this one. So I can't even get this out. So I gotta wait to do that. I don't know if the batteries I gotta connect the battery. Let me do that really quick. It's just me, y'all, so hold on. So quick update. I gotta wait for Cody to see what he wants to do. I'm gonna put a clip of starting the car. Sounds like it's not even trying to crank anymore. With the new cam sensor, so it might be the crank. I don't know. I'm gonna send it over to him. But I'll put a clip after this clip of like the startup and shit like that. But I'll pick up the camera probably later today or probably tomorrow. So. Hello guys.
Edit all your shit if you want.
Day 160, year 7. So we
I've done a lot of shit now.
we done so much fucking shit. So we got a new battery. I don't know if you guys can see because it's fucking dark. And
New
now
starter.
we gotta
Starter was fucked.
we gotta do starter. Starter was insanely fucked. So starter. I don't know if you guys can see. Probably not. But
You go.
I can rotate this shit like so. You're not supposed to do it that easily.
You should have to use some force.
There should be tension. There's no tension whatsoever. So, we got a new battery because this battery,
You go.
we figured the battery's bad and starter. So we got both. That's it.
Did we do the drive bolt shit?
The what?
The drive bolts.
What do you mean?
We have the drive bolts on. I don't know if we showed you that yet. I think you had no storage.
Oh
Remember?
yeah. Okay. So we got all the belts and shit figured
With
out.
that rounded off fucking bolt.
Yeah. So we got it all done. That balancer was a bitch to get on. So we got all the bolts.
Down here, balancers on.
Balancers on.
Right there if you want to know.
Right
fucking
there. Right there. It's just 4 bolts. But we're
We
gonna.
got power steering leak. That's a new update.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go to Washington and.
What they cooling?
Cool's good.
Oh yeah. It's power steering.
Power steering. I'm gonna go to Wisconsin and get a new reservoir. But yeah, so we're gonna start her up.
I can do the video.
There's like, yep, Cody's gonna record. There's like, got the key. So let's figure this out. Let's hope.
Take like 9. You're doing like 9 of these cuts, by the way. Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Give a little bit of gas. I'll stop for a sec. Oh, you're right. Okay, we'll be right back with another cut.
Alright, y'all, update for a new video. Car's not starting. We don't know why. Starter, put the new starter in. New battery. Still don't know why it's starting. So we're gonna check the spark plug. Fuck, I was tiny. We're gonna check the spark plugs to see if we left the little rubber socket on the spark plug. And then if not, I tap out with this car. Alright. I'm gonna just take it to one of my boys' shop. They said they'll look at the car for free for me. Go from there. If they can figure out what the fuck is going on, I gotta like piss. I'm doing like the, you know, the piss dance, you know, when you start wiggling and shit like that. But right now we just unscrewing and finna disconnect the sensor for the spark plugs and ignition coils. I do got new ignition coils on standby. I didn't pick them up, even though I should have. I'm really out of it. This car's lucky, like, taking my energy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I always said, yeah, ooh, you know, project car, this and that, but my nigga, I just want to drive it. So, I'll put the camera up when Cody gets here. All right, from the starter.
That's all I'm doing.
Huh?
That's all I do it one time.
To scan it? And then now we're just gonna scan the code.
Maybe we fix the key code. And also the crank code. I just want to see if anything pops up.
Yeah. We will find out.
If they're good, I mean.
Alright, YouTube. About like 2 weeks later, giving y'all an update just because I know I haven't really given an update. Car's off to the shop now, just because we did all we could. I don't know why it's not turning over to like at least idle. So I took it to a shop. You know, I trust them and all that. Local shop in Yorkville, where I live. So probably won't see the car for about, it's been here about to be a week, so maybe 2 weeks. So just taking it there right now. Today, just picking up the bumper. Alright guys, so we got the bumper right there in the back. That shit was hard as fuck to get in, but it's one of those like bendable bumpers where, like, say you gotta lower the car and shit, you can literally just, like, say if I hit a curb, it's gonna bend back in place, like it ain't gonna crack. But we got that. So just final update for everything. Car's in the shop waiting. I'll probably get an answer for another like week or two. I leave for Washington, so I'm not gonna be uploading. Probably my next upload is when I get the car actually back and we're gonna be driving it finally. So that's really it. That's all the update. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the love on the last video, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys.